What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. But if you're not new, man, thank you very much for coming back to watch yet another video. Tottenham versus Manchester City on a football pitch. Guys, you saw that pitch. It was horrible. They had an American football game played on that pitch over the weekend, and City and Tottenham, had to play on that same pitch. You could see all the lines still on the field. But Man City won the game 1-0. And I think Man City would have defeated Tottenham, whether it was on a cricket pitch, a baseball pitch, a football pitch, American football pitch, on the beach, anywhere. We would have beaten Tottenham today because they came into this with a negative mind state, in my opinion. Mauricio Pochettino has been making a lot of negative statements, and he has not been very, very positive about his club and the players. Maybe because they did not sign a single player during the summer transfer window. But that's besides the point. Pep Guardiola came into this match, played a 4-3-3 formation. Edison in goal. We had Aymeric Laporte, who has been amazing this season, man. Pep said he is one of the best defenders in the world, and that's a big statement right there. His partner was John Stones. At right back, we had Kyle Walker coming up against his old team. Left back, Benjamin Mendy, who did not have, a great game. Kyle Walker did not have a great game either. It's always hard when you're coming up versus your old team. Every time you touch the ball, they're booing and stuff. They had okay game. The fullbacks had an okay game. But Fernandinho in the CDM position had a great game, man. He did a really good job tracking Eric Lamela, who has been one of Tottenham's, informed players this season. Then we had the two Silvas in the middle of the field, David Silva and Bernardo Silva, the man from Portugal, who has been awesome this season. He has been a revelation for Man City in Kevin De Bruyne's absence, even though De Bruyne is back, but, he came off the bench today. David Silva has been brilliant as usual, a dependable man in the middle of the field for Manchester City. Over on the left, we had Raheem Sterling, man, who looks a player transformed every single time I see him, man. Maybe it's that match versus Spain, got him with a spring in his step. He has been awesome. He has been lovely to watch. He has been making better decisions. And on the right-hand side, Riyad Mahrez, the former Leicester City man, RIP to the former, Leicester City chairman who died in that horrible helicopter crash. It's always sad when things like that happen. I am not going to attempt to say his name. It's impossible for me to say. So I just want to, wish all the condolences to all the Leicester City fans, the family, and, friends of the chairman. But up top, we had Sergio Aguero, who is still on 149 Premier League goals. When will he score his 150th? Maybe in the next match versus Southampton. But he was so-so in today's game as well. We had Gabriel Jesus coming off the bench and Vincent Kompany as well, along with Kevin De Bruyne. But all in all today, man, City played a really good game. We have been playing awesome this season. We're on top of the league table, 24 points. Ahead of Liverpool on goal difference. Is it 24 points? Am I right? Let me double check that real quick. It is 26 points. 26 points ahead of Liverpool on goal difference. We have scored the most goals in 27 goals, conceded the least goals in 3 goals all season. And we have not conceded a goal from a forward player. So that's awesome. If we continue like this, we will beat last season's goal-scoring record for sure. No doubt about it. So we have Liverpool in second, Chelsea third, Arsenal fourth, and Tottenham fifth. Bournemouth in sixth, Watford seventh, Man United all the way in eighth. But let me not get sidetracked, with the league table here. In today's game, I actually think Tottenham took the wrong approach to this game. First of all, if you look at the starting lineup that Mauricio Pochettino chose to play today, you know, I would not start that team versus Manchester City. For example, I'm okay with the back line of Trippier, you know, Sanchez, Alderweireld, and Ben Davies. Did not have Danny Rose on the bench, so maybe Danny Rose is injured. If he was available, I think I would have preferred to, you know, he would have been better competition. Then we had Eric Dyer and Moussa Dembele in the holding midfield position. I think that's a negative approach there, you know, having two CDMs instead of one and maybe someone further ahead and, you know, push players up further ahead along with Harry Kane. But having, you know, a more defensive setup, I think, is a negative approach. Then Moussa Sissoko in the team. I think when I saw that, I was like, why? Why play Sissoko ahead of Heung-min Son? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not play Eriksen if he's available? Why not play Dele Alli? We had Eric Lamela. He has been really good this season. I agree with that one. Lucas Moura as well, and Harry Kane. Why not play maybe two up front, you know, and two in the midfield, in the more attacking midfield positions? I think it's a negative approach. I would have came all guns blazing versus Man City if I was Mauricio Pochettino, because you basically, you got nothing to lose and you end up and lost the match anyway. So I would have came out, you know, with, for example, I would have not played Sissoko, even though he had an okay game, but his decision making is kind of, you know, so-so. I would have had Son in that game. I would have had Dele Alli on that field. I would have found a way to have Christian Eriksen. These guys make things happen. You saw when they came on off the bench, things were happening for Tottenham. Things were happening. You know, if you check the stats, Man City had 13 shots at goal to Tottenham's 4. Only one shot on target. Tottenham had their chances, but, you know, City went up early. Riyad Mahrez scoring, you know, Edison, a long ball. Kieran Trippier wasn't able to deal with it, came off his head. Raheem Sterling went, dealt with it awesome. And Trippier made another mistake in the box, and Sterling just tapped it over to Mahrez, who put it in the back of the net for his 4th goal this season. Former Leicester man has been awesome. But Spurs. Harry Kane had a few good chances, almost caught Edison off the line, and when he had another one-on-one situation, Edison came out, dealt with it. Apart from that, it was Eriksen, and when Eriksen, Lamela had a great chance as well. He put it over. But that was when Eriksen and Dele Alli was brought into the game. It just changed the game. So I think they went in with the wrong approach. They should have played these players from the start if they wanted to, you know, give City a run for their money. But apart from that, it was just, you know, another routine match for Manchester City. The field, I think, you know, the pitch didn't play too bad despite, you know, people's concerns. It looked really, really weird watching, you know, a football match with the American football lines and the, you know, the logo and everything printed on the field. It was weird. It was really, really weird. But City still went out there, they kept their focus, and we brought home the W. And in next match, we will play Southampton. So that's another W I'm predicting again. But before that, we face Fulham in the Carabao Cup round of 16. We should go into the last 8, guys. Remember, we are the holders of that trophy. Won that last season. That was one of 2 trophies we won that last season. And we will be looking to pick it up again. But guys, I just wanted to share my thoughts, you know, my whole, what I think about the Man City Tottenham match. I actually watched this game while I was at work. I had a really, really long day today. And it just feels weird to be talking about, you know, a Man City game on a Monday. But I just wanted to just, you know, touch base with you guys and, let you know my thoughts. So I want you to do the same in the comment section down below. Let me know if I missed any major talking points in this match. Leroy Sané did not feature in this game today. Maybe he's just getting some rest up for that game versus Fulham. It would be awesome to see him run out and destroy Fulham. I think on Thursday that game is. So City has been playing well. They have been, showing their depth, and they have definitely continued where they left off last season. Do you guys think we will actually win back-to-back titles? Will we win the League Cup again? Champions League, FA Cup. How many trophies will Man City win this season? Many, 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 I think. I'm predicting. I think we're going to win more than 2. But let me not jinx the team. But guys, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad!